Hello and welcome to how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So this is pretty easy. I mean, you don't really need a bunch of algorithms for this, but it's okay. So if you know how to solve a 2x2 Rubik's Cube, then you probably know how to solve this one. Okay, well, this is an okay scramble. Now what we want to do is get the white edges and then make a cross on the white. So you can align those and put that up. So now that's one edge. And then you see this. You can put that up and then put this up. And then you can align this and then put it up. So now what we want to do is complete the first layer. As you can see, we already have these two corners. So we want to find another white corner. And we need to put this white corner into there, so we can take it out and put it back in just like that. So now we only have one corner left, and it's this one. So what we can do is move it back in. So now what we want to do is align the edges on the second layer. So how to do that? You look at the bottom and look at this. So these two are not edges that can go on to the second layer, but this one is one and this one is one. So what you want to do is see this one should go here. So align it so the color, or you make it kind of T-shaped, and then take this color, move it to the other side, move this to the side, move this up, move this back, move this down, move this to the side. And as you can see, that's in, but then this corner is out. So what you want to do is move the corner back in. So now there's this. So this edge is still there. So move it there. Move it to the side. That's not where you want to put it. Move it to the side, up, put it back there, move it down, and then put it to the side. And now you can just move that back. And then, as you can see, this one, you can move it here, move it to the side, move it up, move it back, move it to the side, and then return it. So now, as you can see, this edge is flipped, so we need to flip it. What you need to do is take that edge out, just take a random edge from this layer, and then you can move it from the side, move it up, move this back, move this there, move this back, and move this there. And then you can take this in, and then you can put this back. So make a T-shape, move it to the side, the opposite side of that, and move it up, move it to the side, move it down, and then do that. And now you can just insert it. So now you have this. So you can either have a dot in the middle, which means all of the yellow edges are facing like that way, but I have an L shape. And you can also get a line shape, and you can also get the completed cross. So what we were aiming for is a cross. So if you have this shape, then you can just keep repeating this algorithm. So what you want to do it is like a backwards L kind of, and then you can move this up. So the algorithm is you have to move this up, move this here, move this to the side, move it down, move this back, and then move this back in. So as you can see, we still have our two layers, but now there's a line. So what we want to do is move it so it's horizontally, and then do that same algorithm. So move it to the side, move it up, move it back to the side, move it down, move it back, and then move it so the two layers are still completed. And now as you can see, you have the cross. So now what you want to do is align all these places. So you're kind of permuting it, only the edges though. So as you can see, this edge is in the correct place, this one is not, this one is not, and this one is not. So what we want to do is keep turning it till we have 2 or 4 edges. So we don't want one edge complete, but we want 2 or 4. So if you have these two in the correct positions, and these two need to be switched, then what you want to do is do an algorithm. So, and if you have these, like let's say these two are in the correct positions and these two are not, or these two need to be switched, then you have to put it so these two are in this place, like horizontally, and these two are vertically. So what you want to do is keep doing this algorithm. And now, if you have two edges that are complete, you have to hold it so one is at the top, one is at the left, and then you have to do this algorithm. So it's up, turn it twice, down, turn it once, up, turn it once, and down. So as you can see, you've maintained the cross, but you have all of these wrong. But now what you want to do is move it to the side, and then, as you can see, all of them are correct. Now, if you move this to the side when your edges are complete on the opposite sides, and you did it this way, it'll actually put it so these two are correct and these two are wrong. So now what you want to do is make it so all the corners are correct but not orientated. So let's see, none of these corners are correct. So what you want to do when you have none of them, you can hold it from any side, but what you want to do is do this algorithm: up to the side, up to the side, and since this is complete, put it down, then to the side, and down. So as you can see, all the edges are gone, but with a flick, you can put them all in the correct place. Now at least one of them will be in the correct place, and it's this one. So the corners can either have one in the correct place, not in the correct place, or 4 in the correct place. It can't have 3 in the correct place. It can't have 2 in the correct place. That's you can't have that. It's just, I don't know, it's just a rule. So once you have one corner in the correct piece in place, you have to do the algorithm again, except this one has to be in the top left. So you have to do up to the side, up again, to the side, down, to the side, and down. And then you can flick it, and then it has all of them, all of the edges correct again. And now it has all of the corners correct. So now you have to orient the corners, which is basically twisting them. And if you have headlights or if you have a pair of headlights of yellow, then that's fine. And I have 2 headlights that are facing back away from me and to me. So as you can see, I have headlights. So if you have headlights, then you have to do this following algorithm. You have to put the headlights at the side, and you have to do this. So it's up. This will seem a bit familiar too. So you have up, 1, 2, down, 1, up, 1, down. And now you have to do it on the other side. Up, 1, 2, down, 1, up, 1, down. So as you can see, those two are switched, and now these two, the pair that is facing me and facing away from me. So what you want to do is place it so it's at the same place as the headlights we just did. So it's on the right, and then you have to do the same algorithm. So it's up, 1, 2, down, to the side, up, and then put it back in, and then down. And repeat on the other side. Up, 1, 2, down, 1, up, 1, down. So as you can see, it made it so the pair that was facing me and facing away from me are now headlights, so you can do the algorithm again. Up, 1, 2, down, to the side, up, put it back in, down. And then you can do it again. And as you can see, your cube is solved. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like. Bye!